It's just worth it for me to sell these things dirt cheap. I just can't use all these assets. No matter how fast or how much I expand, I just can't use them. Jeez. Alright, devastation. Devastations, amenities, the works.
Our construction is complete.
Replace this with Sentinel Post.
Our construction is complete.
Guess I'll micromanage these planets into their, like, having them actually able to do something? Are there any space stations that are actually worthless? Yes, you are actually bad. You should be gone. You should be upgraded, but we are actually out of alloys for the time being. Our internal market just cannot grow fast enough to support this. We're trying our best to keep our things upgraded, to keep our things repaired, but it's just not working. Finish researching.
Our
Okay.
construction is complete.
Look, we're trying our best to make our planets not terrible, but you just have to work with us. You just have to let us eat you. Alright? We're hungry. We just need to eat you, and we'll be fine. Merge the fleets. All these things are still in Hazaria, because we're still eating more Hazar. That's just honestly the more amazing portion, is we're still eating more Hazar at the end of the day. How long in our traditions? 27 months until we can get, I think, not enigmatic engineering, but I think for our last biological ascension for evolutionary mastery, we need glandular acclimation, which I think is something we're researching right now, or at least have recently researched. Well, we'll find out soon enough.
Technology conceived.
Yeah. No, let's take the Corps of Engineers. That's something I'm definitely looking for.
Our construction is complete.
498% costs. And Ascension oh, wait. Yes? Well, the answer is, of course, yes, we'll take Ascension Theory, because that gets us our immediate next perk, plus something else past that. Alright, you've got the triple threat. I could upgrade you again, but I don't see much of a reason to. What's the details of this starbase looking like? Oh, you've got terrible missiles.
Technology conceived.
Guess I don't focus on missiles all that often. And the particle lance. And we can now get shield harmonics if I really felt like it.
Our construction is complete.
Yeah, well, let's go with some longer ranging techs that'll give us a lot better bonuses in the future. Another... like, the Ascension tech, what I'd probably do with that... I don't actually know. I planned out to my 4th Ascension perk, but I've never planned it to the 5th for this run through, and I guess we're just gonna get them both almost immediately. Can you survey both these systems? I don't think the isolationists care if you survey, I think they just care if you build. I just kind of want to see if I'm expanding in that general direction when I'm able to take on the isolationists. As it stands, no, we're not trying to touch the isolationists. What is going on and why are my... Okay, look, if we're going to build this much onto our fleets, because you're bugged out, then we'll just chuck the majority of this against one of these scavenger bots. The enigmatic fortress, I don't know what, but we will chuck it in that general direction and just see what happens. Which leader has Arrested Development? Of course it's the new one. Of freaking course. Here. Get in here, leaders. You're not worth the upkeep. Die in a fire. You get Arrested Development, you're immediately fired. I don't care. And I couldn't care. Okay, look.
Our swarm is strengthened.
I don't know what bug is causing this to happen. There is one, like, major issue with how you're currently constructing our fleets. And I'd really like you to cease and desist.
Our construction is complete.
Sure, let's probe the void. I'd like some more dark matter. And we're full on food again, because I just can't... I mean, okay, monthly trade, sell, food... I don't need anything insane, just... go. Every month, we're making so much, we might as well just auto-sell it. Why did our food just suddenly drop from like 1k to nothing? Oh, it actually factors in the monthly trade. We're at... Wow, that was a huge boost in power. Oh, it's upgrading the battleships. Alright, I can accept that.
Complete. Our special project is complete.
A vast signal amplifier sent a blast of energy through the portal on Zenith Prime. The effect was immediate. The pressure on the far side of the portal was noticeably stronger, and with it comes an increased flow of dark matter. Neat. So what's on with this planet? This planet? Oh, it has Betharian fields, which would have been helpful early game, but right now is completely useless. What, do you think I'd be crazy to take on a fallen empire? No, I'm not that stupid. I'm pretty stupid, but I'm not that stupid. Next tradition. Baby, next tradition. Alright. So, this is going to be the spare. There's a lot of things I could theoretically get, but most of those things are useless in the long run. Enigmatic engineering is only good in multiplayer, because if you're doing it smartly, you should never have to reload the saves, and you should never really lose wars. Nihilistic acquisition is useless for me because I'm just going to conquer whatever I take anyway. Force projection is useless because you have technologies that will eventually just infinitely replicate galactic force projection. Render of the Galaxy is good if you have a really, really powerful... if you know you're going to have a really powerful crisis, but there's nothing to really worry about with that for the time being. Dominion... useless as well, except maybe in early game, if you're trying to race against other players, because you should be able to hold the line. Grasp of the Void, you get infinite star bases anyway. Eternal Vigilance, a percentile boost to all combat stats is not bad for star bases and defenses, but your main fleet's going to be the one that matters more in the long run. Galactic Contenders. Damage to Fallen Empires, Awakened Empires, and to Gate Builders. Not bad. I see a lot of people take this because Awakened Empires happen in mid-game, and that's probably the only way you can really deal with them. We'll see what happens. One Vision. Unity is never bad. Amenities usage across your planets isn't bad. Ethics Attraction is useless for us. Yeah, actually none of this stuff is really that great for me. I might just hold out for Master Builders, like the Mega Engineering stuff, because that's actually kind of what I was looking for. And a gateway that has suddenly been reactivated. Power must have been restored to it by another empire. It's what I was afraid of. Alright. It's not the L gates. Wait.
Our construction is complete.
No, I thought it was the L gates. No, it's not the L gates. Those have not been awoken. Where are the regular gateways? Oh, I was making the right move of upgrading it to a citadel. Good luck. As gateways are made, this becomes easier and easier to beat. Of course, the driven assimilators just open it up. No, and I don't think anyone would mind if I just killed the driven assimilators. Problem is that puts me extremely close to another one of these abominations, the marauding empires, that I really don't feel like fighting right now, because the most marauding empires will just straight up kill me. Oh, joy. Can I actually... No. Can't afford anything just yet. Alright, I can't afford anything that I really want. I need to get these citadels rolling. Because without these citadels, I can't hold these guys away. If these guys are the ones who awaken, the only other option is I can send all my fleets up north here, right now, and have them immediately try to take on those marauders and try to kill them. Which is rare.
Our construction is complete.
What is up with our food? And why is it... Okay, one of the planets probably actually just finished getting eaten. So for this, we're going to dump it down by 300. Edited, right? Alright. Well, we actually have big enough fleets, so we're probably going to go and try to take on the scavenger bot. Finally break that hole that's in our empire and finally explore this place.
Technology conceived.
Corps of Engineers. Oh boy. What else can we do here? Battleship hull points. That would be scary, but you know what? I think the impulse thrusters... No, I don't want speed. Whoever says that they don't want speed? I was looking for is more energy production. Okay, this must be bugged. There's no reason for it to still need to reinforce. Oh, I can actually take a look at the fleet manager. It somehow still thinks there's no battleships in here.
Our swarm is strengthened.
There, just get rid of it. So that battleship was just throwing it through a loop, because it was trying to build a battleship type that no longer existed. Alright. I mean, hey, it's... should take maybe 5 seconds maximum. Are we still building more battleships? Or are there just battleships that are just appearing out of nowhere? I guess we'll
Our
get
construction is complete.
hyper shields,
Our construction is complete.
hidden worlds. Through clearing the toxic kelp on Bucktrix Temcrix has made a breathtaking discovery. Ensnared and almost entirely obstructed by venomous plants is a colossal alien space structure. Architecturally stunning and built with technology far superior to our own, it is a true work of art. The station appears to have crashed to the surface, surviving the impact thanks to its unusual shielding capabilities, which our scientists are now eager to examine. Regrettably, an archaeological excavation would prevent us from working the land until its completion. We will excavate the site. How difficult is this archaeological dig? It's a difficulty of 1 for a scientist with a level of 1. I can accept that. Okay, so you can generate new archaeological digs. Neat. No. I want to buy more of these, but I can't buy more of these because these are too expensive. Oh well. Okay, everyone gather around.
Our construction is
We have a venerable horde of ships to bring along with us,
construction is complete.
but it is time for us to destroy said scavenger bot, finally taking it out of the picture. The other option we could have is, since technically we own Gargantua, we could upgrade this into a spaceport, get all the radial buffs, and then try to kill the Infinity Machine because the Infinity Machine spited us. But we'll just save the Infinity Machine for now.
Technology conceived.
And there's Ascension Theory. And there is not...
Our construction is complete.
Here, let's get the naval capacity. There we go. That lag was concerning. We don't have access to the tech that I'm looking for, so we're just going to boost our naval capacity so these guys stop draining our resources. Why is there low stability again? Oh, it's because you people aren't filling out the proper jobs, you morons. There's no synapse. Oh, it's because we have the Hive Nexus. Alright. Tell me when you guys are actually in orbit. $15K plus $21K, $40K should be more than enough to take out Scavenger Bot. We'll take this, figure out what's going on here. Finally have access to this passageway. Bring them back to Miklor's. We'll have a third shipyard working together to upgrade all our ships in rapid succession. And then send them up to Ebenauer to take the Enigmatic Fortress to also lay claim to this system.
Our construction is complete.
In the meantime, before I forget, you upgrade to Citadel. Oh my goodness, they reduced the costs. Wonderful. Alright. You both form up on each other. And tally-ho, lads, to the Scavenger Bot. Our sensors can't make any sense of this strange vessel. I don't think our fleets are at all equipped to deal with this thing, but allow us to try. Alright, gents, before I forget... The initial shots are being flung. Don't care about Ascension perks. I need my edicts. Because we have plenty of both in reserve. Armor, ammunition, explosives. Shield boost. We don't need sensors. I actually would like focusing crystals. This should boost our combat abilities even higher. And the Scavenger Bot is melting under the pressure. I mean, our fleets are getting demolished as well, but hey, that's a price to pay when dealing with this abomination. Oh Jesus, as soon as his shield fell, the armor is going as well. I think it's greatest strength of its hull points, though, so it's going to be a little bit, but we should be able to take it out. The once imposing hulk of the Scavenger has been reduced to a scorched wreck of sparking machinery and hemorrhaging fuel lines. As our battle-wearied combat ships make their finishing passes at the flagging automaton. The Scavenger makes one final attempt to engage its hyperdrive. Unfortunately for the robot, the damage inflicted upon its central systems appears to have proven too much. Its exposed core glows a blistering blue-white as its engines engage, then overload. The luminous rising in heat and intensity until a series of core breaches tear the construct asunder. The ragged regent of the Gatry system is no more. Analyze the remains. We gained Gauss cannons, max level railguns. We've gained gamma lasers. And we've also gained the nanite repair systems, which is a daily hull and armor regen boost of an insane amount that unfortunately require a resource that we just don't have access to. but it is a very good bonus for what we can get in the future. Both of you guys return back to Miklor's Vortex. And, well, you're available, so research the system. Figure out what's going on with it. In the meantime, we've got a construction vessel that's actually not too far away, so we might as well move them in. The first of many Leviathans killed. Greetings, Xenos, and welcome. Hallelujah. Another society collapsed under our weight. Citadels being built up, and access to the actual system that it was owning, like lording over, which I don't remember what else is supposed to happen from there. Who is yelling now? Alright, look, we're trying to get maintenance drones. It's just a lot harder than it looks. Okay?
Technology conceived.
Alright, impulse thrusters, boom. Megastructure restoration. 93 months. Is that really worth it? Yes. Shut up. I don't care that it's low stability. Low stability. We're trying to fix this. It's restoration. We can rebuild the megastructures, but we cannot build any ourselves yet. Just quit shuffling your jobs around. Just shut it. I'm not even going to pay attention to you anymore. Low stability, low stability, low stability, and low stability. You're just going to keep yelling at me about low stability, and I'm just going to keep wanting to murder you with my soul. The thing that's causing all this problem is pops keep getting born. When a pop gets born, they keep shifting around jobs. Because they keep shifting around jobs, it's just going to keep yelling endlessly about low stability, low stability, low stability. Here, you know what I'm going to say to your low freaking stability? Decisions. You're terraforming right now. There. Boom. There. Now you can have low freaking stability. I'm just gonna bomb your planet into non-existence. Archaeological site event. Shut.
Our construction is complete.
I can just force. I've been terraforming planets left and right. I actually have a terraformed planet that I need to colonize that I just forgot about until now. I'm gonna go fix that in a moment because it was supposed to be a new breadbasket because I realized our food situation's not gonna last. Records aboard the station reveal that former inhabitants were deeply religious and had no contact with the outside world, which they feared and despised. Every aspect of their lives was governed by an omniscient oracle who scried their destinies at birth. Divine will dictated or decided everything, from their choice of partner and occupation to the minutiae of their daily lives, leaving them with little individual freedom. Most were afraid to diverge from their destined paths, as all who did perished under mysterious circumstances. Curious. Greetings, Zarok. Again. But no thanks.
Technology conceived.
Ah, more tech. Beautiful. Get the granular acclimation so we can finally get the biological ascension, which allows us to finally rebuild our pops so our pops can do their actually proper insane things. Who are you and why am I even... Who are you? Close borders. Get out of our space. You guys have made it. You guys have repaired. I will murder all life for you in just a mere moment. I'm just going to have these guys begin the long and arduous process of rapid reconstruction of our ships. Because we have a lot of upgrades to go through, courtesy of the very first Leviathan that we killed. Okay. What's getting ruined? What's getting destroyed? What's being blown up? You're fine. We have the maintenance depot. We have the drones. There's even no deviancy here. See how nice this is? I think the pops are still going to be reduced, though. Boomer! Excited news from our new fleet admirals is being broadcast over Yutra. Our adopted space amoeba, Boomer, has reached an impressive 100 years of age. Though a grizzled centurion, it appears age has proven no impediment on our amoeboid ally. In fact, our fleet reports Boomer's presence on the battlefield has only grown more formidable over time. Boomer has become a force even the best-equipped battleship would have trouble contending with. Seeing her billowing flagella enter our system never fails to lift the Multic's spirit. Astounding. Boomer, 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 Boomer. Build the mining and build the research stations before I forget. So Boomer is now 5k fleet, all to itself. I think it's got one more upgrade past this point. Oh, I never changed this out. Whoops. Here. We don't need those jobs. We actually just really need a cloning facility so we can just get our pops on here faster. Boomer is old, but can become even older. And environmental engineering. Alright. Hyper shields. Oh, baby, the Tachyon Lance. We don't even have the ships to wield it yet, and we're not going to because of freaking mega engineering, but sure. Why not? How expensive are this upgrade? That is extremely expensive. Okay, look, can you... Not even gonna bring it up. You can't be upgraded, and you're going to take a long time to be upgraded because even though we have 3 shipyards here working full... You saw that 119%, right? Yeah, no, it did it again. Okay, okay, the game's lost its mind. Making me lose my mind as well.